That's literally like sandpaper. Whole lot better. So I was just finishing up clay bar and some stuff, so I'm just gonna come back with some isopropyl alcohol and get all the wax and debris off. So today I'm going to be starting on the next step on this detailing process, which is going to be the actual paint correction part of it. Normally I use M105 with a cutting pad, or a foam cutting pad, and M205 on a foam polishing pad, and then I finish it with a sealant or a wax of some sort. Today I'm trying out something new. I'll show you what that is. So this is my new product, which is, let's see if I can get it all screen. It's D300, I think. Yeah, D300, right there. Meguiers D300. This is a actual detailer's line. They use this stuff on like dealership lots and stuff, because it's like so it's pretty much an all-in-one. You're supposed to use it on a microfiber cutting pad, and you do a medium pressure pass, and then you do a light pressure pass, and that's supposed to kind of act as the compound and the polish all in one. So I tested it out a bit, and not very much just on this panel, but it seems like it leaves a little bit of hazing left where you could come over real quick with like a polish pad and it'll clean it up real nice. But I'm going to show you guys this product in action right now. If you're just starting off detailing, you're going to want to use these products, which is Meguiers M105 and M205. This is your extra cut compound for heavy swirls and scratches, and this is your finishing compound or polish. And then you're going to want to use a corresponding cut pad for the M105 and a polish pad for the M205. Now, this is the thing about foam pads, is that a cut pad is a little stiffer than a foam pad is squishier. So if you can kind of see, it's hard to tell on camera, but you can feel it. That makes it more forgiving. Now microfiber, you got fibers. It's like a towel fibers. You can see that, and these hold the compound. They're more abrasive than a foam pad is, so it kind of takes a little bit of finesse to finish a paint with a microfiber than it does do foam pad. So a lot of people will use microfibers for cutting because it's faster, and then they'll use a foam pad for finishing because it finishes smoother. What I'm going to try to do is use this pad exclusively and that single compound exclusively. So you may be asking, why would you want to use a one-step over a two-step? Now, the matter of the fact is that this product, it's just faster. So if you're actually running like a paid operation, you get more cars done with this than you do doing a two-step, because you're doing half the passes. So with this, you got to apply a 2x2 section. You do 2 to 3 medium pressure passes and then a light pass. With microfiber pads, you have to prime them. You don't want it to be empty fibers, so you kind of have to apply a bit, and that's why I have a glove on, because I'm going to be touching the compound. So the reason I bought this stuff was because it's low dust, which the M105 is very high dust, and that annoys me. And this one is also easy to buff off, which the M105 is very hard to buff off. So I pretty much got this to replace my M105, and if it did take the place of my polish as well, that was just going to be an added bonus. And I also bought it because I knew I was going to be doing the truck, and I didn't want to spend as much time as I did on the Corvette on the truck. So I figured this is good enough. So you see how I have that prepped? I have all the surfaces covered in stuff. Now you're going to want to get some water Get some water and a couple of spritz on that, like so. Now, let me get some tape. Hold on. So I got some tape just for the sake of trying to get a good 50-50 shot for you guys on this metallic paint. So, alright, there's my cutoff right there. So, surface is prepped. It is clean of waxes and other debris, which is ready for the pad now. So, what I'm going to do now is just dab the surface, get a little bit stuff spread out, and you're not going to want to touch the black trims or stuff. So, I'm going to start off low setting. And you just work that in. So I'm gonna set it up to 4. You don't want to run these as high as you would with a foam pad because they cut faster. So I'm gonna start with this. So now I'm gonna go by and do the light pressure pass. Okay, so now I'm gonna go over do my light pressure pass. Gather the swirls around the light as I move the lens. All those swirls. Now watch as I pass over the line. Here it is. There we go. You see that? That transfer? Distorted light, just a dot. Distorted, and just a dot. So that's finished out paint. That's what it looks like with no swirls. It's just a single point of light, and then past the line, it's distorted from the swirls, reflecting the light in different directions. So that's probably the best example I've had of what swirls are like. So yeah, that's what it looks like after you finish it out. And it looks pretty good. I don't see any distortion or hazing, which is normally caused by the use of microfiber. It looks very good to me. So this might be an actually good one-stage detailer. When I use it on the Corvette, that will be a different story because black paint shows everything. So yeah, take a look at that. You see all those swirls? No swirls. Swirls? No swirls. So yeah. Pretty nice. So that's how you detail it. So here's another tip about microfiber. They make special tools for these, but you see how the fibers get matted down after use? Just get a brush of some sort and just kind of brush it, and it lifts them all up again. So they're not matted and down, because that causes your pad not to do any work. So lift those up, and then you can add a little bit more compound and get ready to go again. So now I'm just gonna go and finish up the rest of this panel. I really do like this compound. It's very nice, and you can see that there may be a little bit of hazing there, but very minimal diffraction of the light. So all the swirls and stuff are gone, and I just probably need to pass over it one more time lightly. But you know, if you do 5 or 6 passes with this compound, it's super fast and easy. I can understand why like dealerships and professional detailers use this stuff, because it's so fast and it's a one-step thing, and then you're done, instead of having to go, okay, I went over the whole car doing compound, and then you have to do it again, and you have to do everything you just did all over again with a polish. It makes it just so much easier, so much faster. And I already got a door done pretty much, so that's like 1/10 of the car's done already. So that's pretty cool. I really do like this stuff, and I think I will be using it on the Corvette eventually. But yeah, that's pretty much how you detail. I didn't really intend for this to be a review or anything, but if you are kind of tired of, you know, your M105 and M205 two-step process, I would highly recommend getting a microfiber pad and picking up some Meguiers D300, because that stuff does a really good job. So, hope you guys liked the video. I hope you found it useful. If you did, please leave a like. Let me know what you think down in the comments below. If you aren't subscribed, please consider subscribing. And as always, thanks for watching, and I will see you on the next one.